What is up, everyone? How's it going? See everyone in the chats just getting in. What's going on, Mosa? What's going on, Riddler? Crypto Deb, what's going on, Crypto Deb? If you want to, I know I was supposed to go on your channel the other day, and I had my family member pass away from COVID. If you want to jump in this live stream, if you ain't got nothing going on, I'll send you a link. Just tell me if you want to hop on or not, and we'll have you on. So up to you. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a 50 billion Saitama giveaway. So we're just going to wait for some people to get in here. I know Jake's doing a stream. I didn't know that till a little bit later on. And we're just going to kind of go over some Saitama talk, Ikura, a little bit of everything. So I'm going to wait for more people to jump in here and see how it goes. How's everyone doing? Let me know how you're doing in the chats. What is everyone doing on October 13th? Wednesday. It's raining here in Texas like crazy. And like Claudio said, yep, let's go Saitama Wolfpack. We're all here. There's only 7 of us. The diehard, I guess, Cody fans. I know that Jake's doing a live stream, so I'm sorry, I can't today. My fam is home, but definitely message me. We can schedule that up. Yeah, anytime, Deb. Sounds good. Appreciate you stopping by. Patiently waiting to make big Saitama gains. Yes, everyone needs to realize too, Saitama is just a sleeping giant, you guys. I mean, we're just consolidating really nicely. Also, if you guys have any questions, throw them up in the chat for me. I mean, I'm here to answer anything you guys got. So throw it in the chats for me so I can answer any of your guys' questions, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna jump into Saitama a little bit. There's just not very many people here, probably because Jake's doing his live stream. So I'm gonna wait a minute and see. Hopefully we'll get some more people jumping on. I'm gonna do a 50 billion Saitama giveaway. It's cold here in Texas and been raining like crazy, so I'm drinking my tea and wait for some people to jump on, and we're gonna do a giveaway and some other great stuff. If you guys haven't, make sure you go like and subscribe my YouTube channel, for that way your chance to win. I'm really close to 1,000 people or 1,000 subscribers, so my goal is by the end of the channel we'll be at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 975 right now, so everything's been going really good. I appreciate all the love and support from everyone. If you guys are new and haven't heard what happened, about a week ago, I lost one of my family members to COVID. So I took some time off to be with them and getting back into it and making sure everyone gets taken care of. So I appreciate all the love and support everyone's been giving me. I try to get back to everyone I can. I've got so many people messaging me that I try to get back to everyone. So if I haven't got back to you, I apologize. I'll do the best that I can. Dex tools, maybe Ikura. Yeah, I mean, they're on Harmony blockchain. Ikura's on Harmony blockchain, and they have their own charting solution. So we'll go over all that. Why are people selling Saitama before big things coming? Peter, because people have what's called fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what FUD stands for. So when you have FUD, or people don't know what's really going to happen or what's going on with the market, and they have money in there, they get worried. They get worried that what happens if it flops? They don't have faith in the project. And a lot of it comes, in my point of view, is just uneducation and not trusting the system. I mean, I've talked to a lot of crypto, millionaires, and every single one of them has gone through the points that every new investor does. They didn't just start off with $10 million. They had to let their money make them money. And when it grew, it going up is like a stair step. They watched it go from 10,000 to 50 to 20 to 100 to 30 to 200. It just it's a cycle that goes up and down, that repeats itself. That's why people are selling right now, is just because in Saitama, is because they're scared. They're nervous. They don't know what's going to happen, and they're scared to lose their profits. People probably bought in at the very top. They see it going down. They don't want to lose everything. And so they sell. And ultimately, you don't sell, or you don't lose unless you sell. So when you sell, you lose, obviously. What's going on, King Broadcast? I appreciate you stopping by, man. There's not very many people in here. I know Jake's doing a live stream, so I should have probably tried to find out, but I said we'll go with it anyways. We'll find out who the diehard Cowboy fans are, the diehard Cody Killing fans are. Cowboys make a video of finance, please. Cowboy make a video. I don't know that coin. And Aguilar, sorry, I can't pronounce. I butcher names all the time. My thing is I'm only going to be doing projects that I know about, that I'm invested in. So everything you hear me talk about is stuff I'm invested in. Not that I won't look at it, and it could be something in the future. It's just something that I trust. The people that come on here that trust me, that know my name, it's not worth it for a chance. You know, I mean, everything that I covers is legit. So I'll look into it, though. I promise you that. And I have a special guest coming on, you guys. You guys all love him. You guys all know him. He is a friend of mine, the one and only Mr. Diamond Hands. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Cody. How we doing?
I found out that I shouldn't do a stream when Jake's doing his stream.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong.
I guess we're going to find out who the real Cody diehard fans are, I guess. I don't know. I went over to Jake's stream and saw it and was like, dang. But it's good. You know, good. You know, he's doing really well. You know, we're all just trying to get the word out there for all, you know, for Saitama and these some of these other projects. And we're just going to do what we can. I appreciate you stopping by, your time. It's always a pleasure to have you, man. What's going on in Mr. Diamond Hands world?
Buddy, just the same old, teaching people how to buy crypto, enjoying family life and real life, and just living each day like it's my last, man. Couldn't be any happier. What about yourself?
It's been a struggle with a couple things that you know about my family, but other than that, everything's been really good. It's raining like here like crazy, so I'm trying to get through all this. I don't know if you know, but I'm going to be doing a 50 billion Saitama giveaway here in a little bit. I know you'll be gone for it, but I'll put it on your Twitter so that way you can see it. And I'm going to do a tweet for everyone to have a chance. But I kind of want to give this, you know, a chance up to the hey, your sister's in here. Is that your sister?
She snuck in. Sister,
is that really your sister?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she sneaks in every now and then. Yeah, every time we go live, you know, I always share links, and if she's available, she likes to sneak in here and say what's up. So that's great.
Well, nice to have you in the live stream, Sis Diamond Hands. It's glad to have you. If you want to come on my show one of these days, we'll have to get you on. It'd be fun to hear your perspective from it, especially hearing about it from your brother. So I'd love to hear your perspective from it. But I know we only got like 20 people in here, guys. You know, it is what it is. Jake's doing his show, so everyone that's coming in here, I'm still going to do a 50 billion Saitama giveaway. Make sure you go like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for your chance to win. Hit that notification bell. I feel like a tape recorder when I say that. I don't necessarily like it most of the time, but it is what it is. So, Diamond Hands, tell me what's going on with Saitama. Everyone's been asking me. They've been seeing the charts going up and down. I've been trying to tell everyone this is just how it goes. I've talked to a lot of crypto millionaires, and they just don't. It's not. They're going to. You know, the Cinderella story of putting in $200 and waking up one day and it's worth $6 million is very few in between. Not that it can't happen, but it's very unlikely to happen. And I feel like you got to take your own destiny into your own hands and do your own research. And but we've been going into like this form of consolidation, and just kind of give your outlook on it really quick, because I know some people have been talking about it. So I just wanted to hear what you had to say about it.
Yeah, man. So we're in that consolidation phase, and you know that really is telling me that it's healthy. Saitama's chart's healthy. You know, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, because you can't always go up, right? If you ever get into a project, guys, and all you see is a big fat green candle, run away, right? Don't be very, very, very careful with that, because what goes up must come down. Okay.
Exactly.
And yeah, there were some projects that I had my eye on, you know, in the market today, and one of them started doing that. And you know, when you start seeing that big lovely green candle, you know, that FOMO itch starts getting to you, and you've got to try to train yourself to be like, no, you don't get in now. I mean, you've already missed it. You want to be able to get in before those big green candles hit. If you see a chart and you got a big green candle going, you've missed it. There's no reason for you to FOMO in right there. The best way to do it would be to wait until it came back down and find yourself a nice re-entry point, because it's going to come back down, guys. It just has to, right? But Saitama's doing good. It's doing really, really good. We had 2 huge sales. Wait until it came back down and find yourself a nice. It's just part of it. It's just part of what happens, right? You're going to have some whales that are going to take profits. You're going to have some whales that are going to reinvest into other projects, and we saw that today. But, guys, if that doesn't give you more reassurance that Saitama is here to stay, I don't know what else to tell you, because those were big sales. I think they were one was over $400,000 worth of Saitama, and I'm not sure on the second, but I know it was in the hundreds of thousands. And we ate it up, man. Saitama, they ate it up. The wolf pack said, "Yes, sir, time to eat. Let's feast." And we did just that. That's hard to do. I mean, that's a lot of ETH, right? Those are big ETH sales. And to have a wolf pack, man, to have a community that can just absolutely destroy that and just take us right back up to where we need to be, that's really saying something. That's really good signs. So Saitama's right where she needs to be, man. I'm happy with it. I've got no problem with it, really.
Yeah, you bring up such a good point, and I feel like people don't understand this good enough. And I'm going to show it on my screen really quick. But like Mr. Diamond Hands is saying, you guys, is what he's getting at is this is a long-term project. This is something that isn't, can you see the chart all right?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, so you guys, like he's saying, this is a long-term project, and you see these really big run-ups and big sell-offs. And well, guess what happened before? I mean, remember we were talking about this, Diamond, these were huge spikes, and we were down in here in this level, and we were talking about it. We were going to say, hey, one day this is going to be a flat line. Just wait. And if anyone had followed me and Mr. Diamond Hands in the very beginning of all this, it's come true. I mean, there's no way around it. What we're saying isn't, we can prove it. I mean, go back and look at his channel or my channel, and you can see. But what happens is after these gains, you guys have to understand that people still are holding that bought in here, or people that, bought in here, and they're taking profits, they're coming down. But if you guys see how big these green candles are and these big red candles, but yet we keep coming back, that's called consolidation. And we see these low points and then a reversal, and now we're in this nice consolidation phase. Well, all that tells you is that the coin's stable. The coin's really stable in the sense of, dramatic drops, increases, and all this is going to take, honestly, is one tweet from Saitama Guru, or, something coming out about Saitama, and it's coming. We all know what's coming. November 14th, Saitama Mask. We have the MMA fight in a couple days. I mean, there are things coming, and you guys have to understand that the devs, they're working so hard to get all this stuff out, but we have to be patient. And there's going to be days where we see this consolidation accumulation. But if other projects can get to the price point that they're at, and we're looking at Saitama, I still believe that you're in early. And I think also too that this is a long-term coin, which I feel like, if Diamond, tell me what you think about this, but I feel like there's so few far between long-term coins that you can hold in your wallet that you see a bright future for.
Yeah, I mean, you have to realize, guys, that, and again, this is all your decision. Again, this is not financial advice. This is 2 guys talking, giving their opinions. We want you to make your own decisions, do your own choices, right? Absolutely. But where I see this is, from my perspective, this is definitely a long play. Me personally, I'm never selling my entire bag. Never. It's never going to happen. You're never going to see me do that, because that would be foolish. Really, in crypto in general, never sell out completely, because you have to remember the what ifs, right? The what ifs. I mean, look at all the stories. Look at all the stories of people with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with Litecoin, right? All these people, Dogecoin, Shiba, SafeMoon, even Saitama now. All those people that regretted selling out totally.
Yep.
They wish they had held some, because, I mean, my goodness. I mean, Doge, for example. Did anybody really think Dogecoin was going to go to 74 cents?
No.
Let me raise my hand. No, absolutely not. Okay? And I guarantee you that the people that bought in when it was, 0.40s and a 4, yeah, I'd say the ones that probably held some of that were probably dancing a jig when it did. But the thing is, man, this is crypto. You never know what it's going to do, but you have to have those diamond hands. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those diamond hands, man, and just leave a little bit. Not a whole lot. You don't have to. I'm just saying leave a little moon bag just in case destiny starts knocking on the door and you have a lot of fun, right? And so, yeah, man, I mean, with Saitama, it's a long hold for me. Like I said, I'm not ever selling my entire bag out. Nope. Not going to happen. I love the frictionless rewards. I love seeing the community grow. I mean, what are we over now? 68,000 holders? Dude, give me a break. We are just getting started. Even though that's mind-blowing, 68,000? Oh, dude, we've got so much more room to grow. And I'm gonna go ahead and just call it because I like calling things, right? It's fun. It's a little bit of a little wager, if you will. I'm calling it right now, 125,000 holders by Christmas. I'm calling it right now. I think that's very, very doable with everything that we have coming out, right? Everything we have coming down the pipeline, like you said earlier, Cody. You know, you got your MMA fight coming up in a couple of days. You've got Saitama dropping on November 13th. 30 days, guys. We are 30 days out from our launch party at the Hakkasan Lounge at MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to have all our big boys there. We're going to have the news crews there, the red carpet rolled out. Are you really going to sit there and tell me that we're not going to increase? Are you really going to tell me, nope, it's not going to happen? It's not possible. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, you know what? You better hang on because just that date alone, you know there's going to be a run-up just from the sheer anticipation of us dropping our use case, which is Saitama. And I'm telling you, I've got my bags packed, man, and I can't wait to see that thing roll.
Absolutely, and I agree with you, and I know what's going to happen. I know what's coming, and sometimes I look at these the cells and I feel bad because I know that me and Mr. Diamond Hands have been in crypto for a while, so all the new people in here, I totally understand the feeling that you have of being nervous and scared because I've been there and I lost so much money on Doge. I lost so much money on SHIB. I lost so much money on Bitcoin. I mean, if you could go back and look at my playlist, I'm probably one of the most successfully worst traders ever. And until I really learned, and I've learned a lot from a lot of great people, is, time in the market beats time in the market, buy the fear, sell the greed. And it's all so true and it's simple, but it's like whatever you do, you learn your lesson, but everyone that's new, that's like, I don't know what to do. I totally understand. And the thing that the problem is I got it just for the Wolfpack to know I'm putting in a new, fireplace on my house, and the guy was here installing my fireplace or getting ready to, was looking at it, and he asked me like what I did, and I said, man, I invest, I do different things. I told him about Saitama. Before he left, we spent another 45 minutes on the computer. He is now a Saitama Wolfpack member.
There you go.
And that is what I'm talking about, is that is the stuff that the Wolfpack needs to do, and that's why we're eating up these dips, and we're stabilizing, and we know what the great things are coming. And the people that have the fear that are selling, they're going to kick themselves in the butt. They're going to look back and they're going to say, why didn't I hold? Why didn't I hold? Why didn't I hold? And everyone that's here, that's listening, the 22 beautiful souls that are here, I appreciate every single one of you. But I'm not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an average guy telling you guys what I'm doing. Is I've missed out on too many great opportunities, and I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, man, a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Absolutely.
That's crypto in general, right? And we're now in the part of our lives where we're starting to kind of understand how this tool works. And you sometimes got to get burned along the way. Just like a child when you're teaching boundaries for the first time, and you tell them, don't touch that hot plate, don't touch that stove. What are they going to do? They're going to touch it. And they're going to get burned. But then
Absolutely.
they realize the next time they're not going to touch it. Just like when you invest in a project and you don't know the liquidity is not locked. You don't know who the devs are, right? And you get rug pull. Rug pulls are everywhere. I swear it's getting to be ridiculous because people, bless their hearts, they're not educated on this. And this is why we're here. This is why we're doing videos like this, is to teach people how to succeed. and what to look out for. Red flags that could pop up that, could be a hindrance, right? That could be a warning, if you will. Like, that's why we have these videos, man. And that's why I love social media so much. And that's why I pride myself. And Cody does well. I'm pumping out good content. So does Jake Gagan. Everybody we're all close, guys. All the influencers on YouTube and in our circles, we all chat with one another. We're good friends. We all want everybody to be safe in this space. And we hate rug pulls. We hate honeypots. We hate scammers. We hate people that want to take your money, right? And leave you holding the bag while they walk off chuckling all the way to the bank. And that's not what we do here. So, yeah.
And you're right, Mr. Diamond Hands. And that brings out a good point that I want everyone to know on my channel is I'm a Saitama, Wolfpack member for life. I am 100% in there, and I want people to understand that it is okay to have more than one coin. And I've seen some bad stuff happen. Like, a shout out to your pop. I felt horrible that he had his channel deleted for whatever the case may be. But just because another influencer or someone that brings up another coin means nothing about their loyalties to Saitama or any other project. It's okay to have other coins, and that's why I bring up, like, okay, so for instance, like Mr. Diamond Hand said, is there's so many rug pulls. The reason why we're doing this is because we want the rug pulls gone. And if we teach enough people what a rug pull looks like, it's just like anything you do with the experience, you can call them a mile away. And I remember there was a couple, I won't mention the coins, but me and Mr. Diamond Hands talked about a few, and he was like, 100% watch what happens in 2 weeks. Guess what happens in 2 weeks? Rug pull, rug pull, rug pull. And we're just like, we feel so bad for these people. We're just trying to educate everyone. And I know for a fact the projects that I bring up and the projects that Mr. Diamond Hands brings up are legit projects because we spend the time, and our reputation means everything. I appreciate that there's 21 people on here. I know that that's not a lot of people. I know my channel's small, but it's my responsibility for coming on here to show you guys how to be good crypto investors. And it's not just all about, one token or one coin. And one I want to bring up really quick is Ikura. Yeah, Ikura is a great project. It doesn't mean that I'm not a Saitama member. It doesn't mean that I'm not bullish on the project. It's just that this is what it takes to be successful in crypto, I believe. What's your thought process on that, Mr. Diamond Hands?
Man, you hit the nail right on the head, man. A seasoned investor is going to have a diversified portfolio. I don't care if it's in crypto or the U.S. stock market or just whatever you're doing. Whatever you're investing in, you need to have more than one egg in your basket, okay? And just like Cody said, we're not taking away from anybody's sole project. If you are a holder of a certain project and you're a diehard fan, whether that's Safe Moon or Doge or Sheep or Saitama or whatever, that's okay. But what we're trying to tell you is you need to take some time and kind of look outside the box as well. Because there are some good projects out there. You need to find them. You need to research them, right? Do your research on them. But like you said, and I'm sure people have been seeing my page. I've been tweeting hard about Saitama. I've been talking about Klekai. I've been talking about Ikura. Like, these are legit projects. And the reason that I say this is because I've met the devs. I have physically met them, talked to them on a daily basis through Zoom calls, through voice chats, through phone calls. And when you find people like that dox themselves, that give you roadmaps, give you, white papers, prove to you liquidity is locked, show you the top wallets where they don't hold like 12% of the coin, a nice, good, even, 1%. Those are things that you look for. And I'm telling you, man, the one, Klekai, Ikura, same people, same dev team. And they're awesome. They're rock stars. Cody, we brought a deer onto your channel not too long ago. Heck of a guy, super hilarious, but he means business, right? He's in this to do the same things that we are, and he's doing a great job. I think Klekai's over, 15,000 holders now, going strong. Ikura, it's doing its thing. And guys, that's one thing. If you haven't watched the rest of our videos about Ikura, please go back, check them out. But that thing, we soft launched it. We started doing marketing on it. We've already got over 600 holders. It's the first charting solution for the Harmony blockchain. And if you don't know what the Harmony blockchain is, go research it, go Google it. I think they're a $2.5 billion company, like in the 50 rankings on crypto.com. They do hundreds of millions of dollars in daily volume. Ikura is going to be their charting solution. And what a charting solution is, and if you don't realize it, it's kind of like DEX tools for Ethereum. Anytime we go check the prices on anything on Ethereum's websites, where do we go? We go to DEX Tools. That's exactly what Ikura is, but it's more. It's more than just that. What Ikura allows people to do, people that own that token, right? It allows you to search any project on the Ethereum blockchain. But also with that, they're going to have premium features, which are going to assist you in arbitrage trading. They're going to make it to where you can search, for example, like Cody Keeling coin on Harmony's blockchain, right? It's going to give you the price of the coin. It's going to give you the volume. It's going to give you the liquidity. It's going to give you the holder count. It's going to give you the transaction logs. And then, not only that, they're going to incorporate multiple dexes, places where you can get the coin of your choice, and you'll be able to select that dex and get the cheapest price to buy the token of your choice, right? Which is, it doesn't exist on the Harmony blockchain, guys. They haven't made it yet. And that's why I'm trying my darndest to pump that baby out as much as I can, because it's a great project. They're great people. And I'm telling you, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, even though we can't say financial advice, but the early bird gets the worm, folks. You know it, and I know it. These projects that are super early, that are legit, that have great roadmaps and utility, if it's got a couple hundred holders, might want to look at that. Might want to check it out, right?
Yeah. And just to stop you, Mr. Diamond Hands, really quick, I just want to bring it up. Do you see my screen? It should be up there.
Yep, there it is.
This is Ikura's webs. This is the charting solution. It's all there in front of you. I mean, Adir's came on and he's talked a lot about Tweeter.
That's right.
Tweeter. He's hilarious. But like we said before, we have to find the new early projects. This is an early project. And I think not a financial advice, but not a financial advisor. I think it's undervalued for sure. You can see all the charting solutions look very, very nice. I see a bright future with it, which is what I look into projects is what's the future, what's the utility. And that's what, this has a lot of that. And if you guys want, you can come to the Ikura. This is their Twitter. It has the ikuratoken.com. You can tell it's a new coin. And I know it's not very popular, Mr. Diamond Hands, that we talk about stuff. And I've gotten some flack about it through some people, but it is what it is, you guys. I mean, I'm sorry if you guys feel it, but I'm a Saitama member all the way through. But I don't want people to get scammed on bad projects. So we're just doing our part. But I think Ikura is going to be a great project in the future. And the charting solution looked great. And I look forward to the stuff coming up. It's going to be, I think it's going to be insane. I think it's another great coin.
Yeah, people are they're starting to catch on, man. I mean, like I said, it's the same creators of Klekai. People are loving that. It's a play-to-earn game on the Ethereum blockchain. It's also switching over to Harmony. I'm telling you guys, Harmony is where it's at. And if you don't know if people ask me all the time, why are you so caught up on Harmony? What's the big deal about Harmony? Let me give you one reason why. The gas fees, daggone it. The daggone gas fees.
How did I know you were going to say that?
The Ethereum gas fees right now are what? $125, $150. I've seen them $200. Guess how much the gas fees are over on Harmony's blockchain?
$1.
0.4 zeros and a 3. Okay, 1/1000th of a cent per transaction. $1 can get you like 100 transactions on Harmony's blockchain. Come on, folks. But people don't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know this until I started educating myself and talking to people like Adir and networking and asking questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. It would be like going to a car dealership and the first salesman that comes to you that says, would you like to buy a car? You just say, yes, I do. And they say, pick this car. And you say, okay. It's the same exact thing. You need to ask questions. And honestly, guys, here's another thing. Projects that you research, go and ask for the devs. Seriously. Go ask for the devs. See if they'll dox themselves. See if they'll do a Zoom call with you. Ask the tough questions. If all they do is give you exactly what you ask for, that's a good project. It is.
I also challenge, and I like what you're saying. I like to challenge people. Ask us the hard questions. If there's a project that we talk about, ask us the hard questions. And if we can't get the answer, I have no problem bringing it to your own mind and letting anyone ask them what they want. And I know that they'd be okay with it as well.
Exactly.
And just to stop you really quick, I know I have to say this. Look at this, Mr. Diamond Hands. I'm at a 982 subscribers.
Awesome, man.
We are almost to the 1,000. That was my original goal. I have I have a lot of other goals for the channel, but we're so close, guys. If you can, please go hit that like and subscribe button. I am giving 50 billion Saitama away today. I know Mr. Diamond Hands is going to have to leave. We're going to keep talking about Saitama and Ikura and Klee and those projects. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments right now, and we'll get to them as fast as we can. Sorry, Mr. Diamond Hands. I just had to do that really quick.
No, it's fine, man. And guys, honestly, we love doing this. This is the most fun that I've had in my entire life. I don't watch television anymore. I hardly watch movies. I love getting online. I like meeting people. And if you go to my Twitter page, the first thing that's pinned on my Twitter is investing in people, really investing in happiness of others. And that really is the God's honest truth, because I like talking to people, man. I like meeting new people from all walks of life, all over the world. My messages that I have on a daily basis, just from people from India and China and Australia and Kenya and the United States, South America, Puerto Rico. I mean, I love this stuff, man. It's about networking. Never be afraid to meet a stranger. Never be afraid to have a conversation with somebody. And also, too, never be afraid to have a conversation with somebody that doesn't agree with what you're talking about. Because it's always good to get a different perspective on subjects. And sometimes it can be healthy.
And
right?
we do it. I know that I've talked to Mr. Diamond Hands a couple of times, and we've hit stuff back and forth, and we all do it. And it's completely normal. And the new investors here, that's why I wanted to make my channels, because when I was a new investor, I got so scared. I listened to the fear, the FUD and everyone, and it got me so freaked out that I didn't know what to do, because there wasn't enough education on it. I felt like, there needs to be people out there like Mr. Diamond Hands, Jake Gagan, Your Pop, that needs to be out there educating people, because if not, guess who's getting taken advantage of? People that are scamming you. And I hate that. Everyone knows my story. I was a firefighter in California, ended up getting hurt, rodeo and came back to Texas. We are here for you guys. And like Mr. Diamond Hands, I just got I got a message from someone the other day that said I did a giveaway way back, and it made them enough money to where they could put the down payment that they wanted on their car. And that made me, that's why, it made me feel great. A giveaway that I did bought someone their car. That was it was such a huge blessing. And it was like, we worked so hard at this, and it was like almost God telling me like, hey, you keep up the good work. It was a great feeling.
Yeah, man, because that's the way it should be. I think it's safe to say that a lot of people that come into this space, they really want to succeed for their families. I know I do. That's the sole reason that I do this. I do it for my 2 children and my lovely wife, Mrs. Diamond Hands. That's why I do this. I'm not trying to get like super yachts that are worth, $150 million in large mansions in Malibu and all that. That's not why I do this, folks. I'm doing this to help my family and to help yours, because to me, that's what matters most. What fun is it if you can only ride the rocket alone? What fun is it? It's not. You need other people about it. Get your buddies, get your coworkers, get your people in your community. Tell them about what you're doing, because when they ride the rocket with you, daggone it, man, that's the best party you've ever seen in your life. Everybody's having fun. Everybody can't believe it. And then even on the days that are red, you still have people you can communicate with, that you can have those conversations like, boys, we're in a red day today. Ladies, how we feeling? There's blood in the streets, but you know what? We're still holding. We still believe. You got to have people by your side, man, to keep that conversation healthy. It's kind of like being alone. Man was not designed to be alone. They weren't. We're interesting creatures, I'll tell you that. But we were not designed to be alone. We were designed to be with one another. And that's why I do this, man. I just want everybody to win, really win, to where they can come to me like you said, Cody, with the person with the down payment on their car. How about they come to you and say, I'm debt free. I'm 100% debt free. How about they come to you and say, I just paid for my little girl's wedding in full, my son's wedding in full. Or I just sent my kids to college, paid in full. Or I just bought our our dream vacation that we've been saving for. Or we didn't get to go on a honeymoon. and we just now bought our dream honeymoon. That's the kind of stuff that I want to hear. That's the kind of dialogue that I want us to have in this space. And it is possible. But you just have to be able to look out for people who are going to scam you and take advantage of you, because they are out here. But guess what?
Yeah.
So are we. And we're here to combat that, and we're here for the people. I promise you that.
Absolutely. And that's the best part, is the scammers are trying as hard as they can, and we see more scams now than ever because they know that their time's coming. They know that the scams are going to be done because there's too many people out there trying to educate and know what a great coin looks like and know what a legit project is, and they're getting scared. They're like, oh, our money train's running out, and that makes me feel even more, more satisfied and better. And I hope that there's a scammer watching this that gets pissed off, because that's why we're here. And I don't want anyone to get scammed on, on my watch. I'm sure Mr. Diamond Man, not sure, I know 100% Mr. Diamond Hands feels exactly the same way. And we're here for the people, and that's the best part about this. And it's the most fulfilling, I think, Mr. Diamond Hands. I mean, it's just been so great to be with the community, grow with the community. I mean, I started this channel a few months ago, thinking, hey, I'll just try it and see what happens. And now I have almost 1,000 people, and there's 27 people right now watching. I mean, I'm just blessed to have it. And I feel so great that there's people that, want to learn. That's the biggest thing, is there's people that want to learn. And that was the most, I think, frustrating thing for me, was I wanted to learn, but no one, I felt like, had that intro for new investors. And so, like I said, if there's any comments, you guys hit me up with the comments right now. Tell us how you're feeling. If there's a question you guys have, hit us with the question. We got 25 people on. You guys, let's get me up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 984. We're super close. Let's get it done on this live stream where I get to 1,000 on my live stream on this live. That'd be great.
Yeah, man. It's always good to show support for your fellow YouTubers. I know, like I said earlier, we're very, very close. Most of our influencers, we talk on a daily basis. People like Jay Gagan, Cody Keeling, Your Pop, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Crypto Deb, Austin Shelton. Adam Shelton. And we're just very close, man. We're very close. And we want to be here for people. We want to be here to push out content, because let's be honest, in cryptocurrency, a lot of people get their information from influencers. They do. They honestly do. They'll go to YouTube. They'll look up coins. They'll go on YouTube, type in whatever coin they're trying to search on, and they'll try to get information, just like you would turn on the news on your normal day, right? And again, there's some people out there that are making videos that probably aren't that true, so you got to be careful, and you've got to sift through them, right, and get the best information. But, we pride ourselves on getting the most accurate information and up-to-date information that we can, because that's what it's all about. That's what you want to do in order to win. You've got to be able to cipher through the FUD, cipher through the bull, and to find the best information and to find projects that really are for the audience, right? That are for the masses. Because a lot of people, their sole goal is to promise you anything and everything under the stars. And as soon as they have your money, they take it and they rug you.
Absolutely. And Justin Mayfield says, I will be completely honest, I missed the beginning of the boat of Saitama because of the name Saitama Inu. Sounded like another scam to me. Glad it has matured to his own. And Justin, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you are going to put your heart and money onto it, and you look at something and you're saying there's something in your mind that's saying, maybe not, let's let this mature a little bit to where it is now. And right now we're going through a great consolidation. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's still early. You're not late. You didn't miss the boat. Don't worry about it. There's great things coming for Saitama November 14th. I mean, you guys just wait. I mean, I know what's going to happen. Just strap in. And when this thing starts going crazy, you're going to look at it and you're going to think that this is not real. You guys are still in early. There's a huge, MMA's the 16th. These guys are business people too. That's what I love about Saitama the most, is the Saitama dev team are business people. They know what it takes, and they want the best launch, because this is the foundation that's going to set them up for the rest of the Saitama, for its in its infancy stages. And so they don't want to mess anything up. So they're making sure they're crossing all their T's, dotting all their I's. And when this thing starts gaining traction, it's going to gain traction like crazy. And there's a lot of big people behind it, a lot of big supporters, a lot of, the influencers are there, especially with, the Retired NBA Association. There's a $15 million partnership There's so, I mean, there's so many great things. So Justin, don't feel like you missed out because you didn't. You're, part of the wolf pack, and you're still in really early. And, on all these sales, we're getting a 2% reflection into our wallet. So remember that too, because when all the sales are happening, I know it can be depressing, or you look at your wallet and you're saying, oh my gosh, but you're gaining money. And when that goes up, think about how much money those coins you just gained for free. I mean, that's huge. And, it's like Mr. Diamond Hand says, when you see something just goes crazy straight up, it's going to come back down. And this is a very healthy chart that we're getting into. And I love the way the chart's doing. I wouldn't want the chart any other way, because it's stair stepping. It's going up, a decent, and then it's correcting, decent, correcting. That's a healthy chart. And what do you think, Mr. Diamond Hands?
Couldn't have said it any better myself, man. Yeah, when you see those big, humongous green candles, be careful. Be very, very careful, because we've not even touched on that yet. We've not even talked about manipulation.
Oh, and I've talked about well manipulation in my other ones, you guys, especially in the beginning of Saitama, when I knew exactly what's happening. But if not, you're going to learn very quickly. And well manipulation is true, and it's huge, and it's there, and you got it. I look at it like, I don't have that much money, but I'm going to ride their coattails all the way.
That's right, man. And that's why people need to understand. And I have people message me all the time. They're like, man, what is going on? We're down 50%.
Oh, people freaking out.
Yeah, 50%, honey, in crypto world. Shoot, that's a regular Tuesday. Welcome to this playground. But you got to remember, a lot of people that are coming over here, they're coming from the stock market. A lot of them are coming from the OTC. They're coming from the NASDAQ, and they see 50%, and they're like, oh my God, I've got to sell. It's over. It's crashing. I got to get out of here. It's like, no. This is crypto. This is a daily occurrence. There are whales that manipulate, and you just, like you said, man, you got to ride the coattails. Just ride the whales.
You got to ride the whales. And not only that, but I don't think people understand too, the stock market, a good investment in the stock market is 15% on your money in a year. That's a great investor, great in the stock market. They love the 15%. If they make 15%, you guys, just think about that. 15% is what the stock market in 1 year is, a great investment to them. We're doing 1,000% gains in a month or two. I mean, this stuff is unheard of.
I think we're up 1,000, I think, on the month, right? So far.
Say that again.
I think we're up either 800 or 1,000% still overall.
Yeah, it's been it's right there between 800 and 900 for the month.
Just 800 or 900.
Just 800 or 900. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal, right? Yeah, welcome to crypto, guys. Welcome. Yeah, this is what happens over here. And that's, go ahead. I think too that people, because people they're always talking about it. They always say, well, what about regulations? What about the man coming in and doing their thing? Look, that's going to happen. I mean, people ask me my opinion. My answer is yes. It's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. Regulation will come to crypto. But here's the deal. It ain't coming tomorrow. It ain't coming on Thursday. It ain't coming on Friday. Okay? So let's deal with that when it gets here. But in the meantime,
Not only that, but when you go to a cryptocurrency, so I don't know if anyone knows why Bitcoin is so important, but Bitcoin is basically the gold of crypto. But what happened was, actually, when you tried to regulate a coin, right, the government cannot regulate crypto right now. And so why is that? Why can't they not regulate crypto right now? What happened was Salvador said, basically, screw everyone. We're making Bitcoin our currency. And when they made Bitcoin their currency, the US cannot look away from it, or the states, they have to consider it legal tender. So that's what the big, fuss is about. People are thinking there's going to be crazy regulations, and it's decentralized for a reason. And it's going to be even harder to have regulations on it. But when they do have regulations, there will be. I mean, it'll come out, it'll happen, but it's not going to be something that's going to, be, I think, absolutely insane. I mean, the government's going to get what they, their cut of it, just like anyone else. But at that point, the crypto space will be so big. It'll be so big that it won't matter. And that's why when, you guys are talking of, oh, what about this? We're so early. This is an infancy stage. Think about this as a cell phone. that you bought. This is like back in the day when someone came up to you and said, "Hey, look at this." I remember back in the day, the super sweet Razor phones. I mean, and and they, it's like that. This is the cell phone back in the day, and there's going to be people in 10, 20 years from now that said, man, I invested in crypto, and look what it made me, because we took a chance on it, and this is going to be it. I mean, fiat currency with inflation and everything that's happening isn't looking good. And that's why crypto is looking so good, because of how good the tokenomics are for inflation and having, our gold not being able to print more of it. There's so many factors that come into it, you guys. So being scared of that, I don't think is something to be scared about, but to educate yourself on it and be realistic.
Yeah, man. Just don't be afraid of the unknown. A lot of people, they get a lot of, they get very, very upset, and they get sometimes defensive about something they don't understand.
Absolutely.
And it's our job as, because we are, man, we're pioneers. We're trailblazers. We are literally in a space that is uncharted, and it is our duty to chart it, right? To walk those paths, to walk those lines, and to explore this space so that we can go back and tell people, hey, guys, guess what I found? That's what we're doing here, right? But no, you mark it down. I say within the next 5-10 years, you're going to have mass adoption of cryptocurrency all over the world. Countries will have their own cryptocurrency coin, which they already have it, by the way, in case you didn't know. They're working on it. But it's going to be everywhere, man. Our kids are going to be using it. Your grandkids are going to be using it. And it's going to be in every business, every sporting event, every entertainment industry. I mean, you name it. It's going to happen. It is inevitable. Okay, it is. But for right now, we just have to make sure that we do our research on these projects, understand what it is we're dealing with, and just look out for one another, man. That's kind of what we do in a nutshell, really.
Absolutely, man. I 100% agree with you. And that's, that is the biggest thing, is coming together as a community and making sure that we stay together and everyone's informed. And when we get into those panic modes of what's going on, what's happening, you have somebody there with you, you talk through it. I mean, I remember, doing that. I mean, when me and you did it, Mr. Diamond Hands, at the very beginning, when I started my channel and you were coming out, you were new. I remember we talked back and forth, and we talk about different projects and what do you think, what's our game plan? And that's what you ultimately need in making those connections, and having someone that you trust, I think is just, it's invaluable. And, it's like you said, when we all make it, which I know we all are, it's going to be one of those things where we look back and you're not going to talk about hey, do you remember when we, back in the day when we tried to do this, or when my internet went out and the horses were going all crazy? No, we're going to be talking to each other. We're going to be saying, dude, let's go to Florida for the weekend. I just feel like I want to get away. It's been stressful. Golf, my golf game is where I want it to be. I just need to go on the beach.
Yeah, man. And that's very, very possible. I mean, you just have to realize that none of this stuff happens overnight. Rome was not built in a day. The days of putting in $20, guys and girls, to wake up to $6 million, $100 million are done. That is not what crypto is. Don't get me wrong. You can put some money into a project that just starts out, and it can go on a run, and yes, you can get successful. But that doesn't happen all the time. And a lot of the time, what happens is you get rugged, or you get into a honeypot, or you get involved with a project that promises you everything, and they just all of a sudden shut everything down, right? Just please, all we're telling you is just do your homework, never be afraid to ask questions, and to always surround yourself with people who think and act the same way that you do. You show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. That's the God's honest truth. If you want to be successful, start hanging out with successful people. If you want to be a millionaire, guess what? Start hanging out with some. Because there's some right now in Saitama. Go look at the front page of holders. There's quite a few of them, 90-something if I'm not mistaken. Start hanging out with those people. Start hanging out with people that are successful, and you'll be successful yourself. But, Cody, I'm looking at my timer here. My time is up. I've got to get ready to go to another meeting.
Absolutely, man. Mr. Diamond Hands, I appreciate you being here. Everyone that's here, let's give Mr. Diamond Hands a big thank you. Hit that like button. We're getting ready to do a giveaway. So if you guys haven't, please go like and subscribe my YouTube channel. And Mr. Diamond Hands, thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, I was trying to get the giveaway as you were in here, but I appreciate your time, man. You're welcome anytime, and I look forward to talking to you soon.
Sure, my pleasure, my man. If you will, folks, go do me a favor. Follow my guy, Cody Keeler. Subscribe to his channel. Follow him on Twitter. Follow myself on Twitter. Because like I said, we love to keep bringing the good content for the people. We always love to interact with our audiences, even through our direct messages or, Zooms or voice chats or whatever we can. That's why we're here. We like to interact and engage with everybody. So again, I thank you for tuning in. As always, I pop in every now and then as much as I can. Cody won't be the last. But again, keep on educating yourself. Don't be afraid to ask the hard questions. And who knows? Maybe we'll be able to ride that rocket together. I'm Mr. Diamond Hands, and I'm out.
See you, buddy. Well, Mr. Diamond Hands is gone. You guys, we're going to do a 25 billion giveaway of Saitama right now. So make sure you go and like and subscribe my YouTube channel for your chance to win. And make sure that everyone's there. I'm going to make a tweet right now. So go to my Twitter, and we will get this going for the first 25 billion Saitama. I'm going to put 25 billion Saitama giveaway. Come subscribe to my YouTube channel. Almost 2,000 subs. Let's go Wolfpack. And everyone that's still here, I appreciate every single one of you guys. It means the world to me. I know that I did a night that Jake was doing it, so I appreciate everyone that's been here. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. We're going to go through here, and let me open this up really quick. Sorry, I'm trying to do 20 things at once. So you guys, I just posted it. It should be coming up in a second. It says 25 billion Saitama giveaway. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Almost 1,000 subs. Let's go Wolfpack. Go retweet that right now, and we're going to be doing a 25 billion Saitama giveaway. So make sure you go to Twitter right now, retweet that so we can get the giveaway going. And does anyone have any questions for me? We've talked about Saitama. I know there's been some questions about Klee and a few other things. So if you guys got something, let's put it in the chats right now, and we'll get it going. Support the real ones. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I've seen my subs go up and down. We just lost like 10 people probably because they were just here for the giveaway and then got bored and left. It doesn't bug me. I'm here because I care about the community. And if that means I only get 20 people, if that means I have 100, if that means I have 5, I'm going to do the same thing and just be me. So I appreciate everyone that supports me, but I'm not worried about how many subs I have. I'm not, trying to be anything that I'm not. I'm just going to go as fast as the community wants me to go. And if people like what I'm doing, then obviously I'll get more subscribers and there'll be more people coming into my channel. If not, then I'll be here for whoever wants it, and I'll just try to do my part. That's all that matters, you guys. So I'm not mad, or it doesn't really mean that much. So and someone was asking me about my YouTube hours or something like that. I don't even know what my YouTube hours are. I think I'm at like 3,000 or 4,000 hours of YouTube or something, of watch time. But it's not really a big deal to me. I'm not monetized or anything like that. I'm not trying to get monetized. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm just here for the people. Your channel is calming to me. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, I put a lot of work into it. I know that doesn't really seem like it, but I try really hard for everyone, so I appreciate every single one of you guys that are here. Sis Diamond Hands, Cody is legit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll have to get you on the channel one of these times. It'd be fun to have you. And Crypto Deb, thanks too. I've seen you in the chats. You've been awesome. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been great. If you guys haven't heard about Crypto Deb, you should go check her out. She's got her own YouTube channel. Does really good. I've watched a couple of her videos. I think she's very informative, knows what she's doing, and she's got a really good future on YouTube. I feel like she's She's more like Jake Gagan and Mr. Diamond Hands, not a dumb cowboy like me. So thanks so much, Crypto Dev. Appreciate you. Did we hit 1K? Let's go. I don't know. Let's check. Did we hit 1K? We're going to be doing the giveaway. We're at 979 subscribers. 979. Let's go look at the Deb's the best. Yeah. She's CryptoDead's. Hold on. I have to put this out. CryptoDead says, you're not dumb, LOL. I don't know. I just a dumb cowboy. I just that's why I look at it. So let's go back. Let's see how many people. We got 36 people that have retweeted this. So, I mean, not very many people retweeted it, but hey, appreciate everyone that's here. So make sure you've liked and subscribed on each channel, because before I send this out, if you guys aren't subscribed, then I send it to someone that is. So let me pull it up really quick for you guys so you guys can see it, and we will do the giveaway. Go to my Twitter. I appreciate everyone that's been here. It's been awesome. We're going to do, after this one, we're going to do another 25 Saitama Billion giveaway, so stick around. We're going to keep going with it. Let me pull it up. Paste. I appreciate everyone. Let's see how this goes. Oopsie. Okay, you guys, here it goes in, oops, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 25 billion Saitama giveaway winner is Saida Believer. Congratulations, man, or woman. I don't know who you are, but if you're still in the chat room, please send me a message on Twitter so I can get you your winnings. So just go to my Twitter and write me a message, and I have your name, and so we'll go over it, and I'll make sure I send it to your wallet. I appreciate everyone that's been here. We're going to do another giveaway. I know there's some more people jumping on. We're going to be doing another giveaway here shortly, so don't worry about it. There's another 25 billion Saitama coming up here in a minute. We're just going to keep going over some more stuff. So I'm here for you guys. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the chat. If you guys got any questions about, you know, Saitama, Klee, or Ikura, I'm more than happy to discuss it with you guys. We had Mr. Diamond Hands on earlier. It's been a great show so far. It's been 57 minutes. I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been here. Hopefully Jake Gagan's show will stop here in a minute, and then we'll get some more people coming through. So let's see what everyone's got. I'm trying to get on, what does it say? I'm trying to get on shows with our YouTubers, but it's hard sometimes. Yeah, man, it's really tough. I mean, it's hard to send links and then get someone in. And, you know, if I see King Broadcast coming on, maybe we can talk, shoot me a DM, and maybe I can get you on one of my channels. I'll talk to you. Maybe get you on one of the live streams, and to hear your point of view. Would love that too as well. Cody, do you have, let's see what this says. Cody, do you have your own predictions on estimates on losing zeros? On what project? On Saitama? Randolph Harrison on Saitama? Make sure you hit me back up and in the chat and let me know if you're talking about Saitama. Hey Cody, and hey to your horse, Cody's horse. Yeah, my horse is doing good. Just went rope the other day. It's been crazy. All my friends have seen that and they love it. They go crazy for it. Okay, yeah, Randolph says Saitama. Okay, so Randolph, about losing zeros for Saitama, you have to understand there's a few things that have to happen for Saitama to lose zeros. There has to be new things coming down the pipeline. There has to be utility, and there has to be a lot of people supporting it. Those are your three things to make a great project even better. And that's what you have to lose zeros. You have to have the hype, you have to have the support, and you have to have the utility. So I believe we have the utility, and I believe we have the support. We have all of it. I think it's a matter of time. And you're going to see in my, prediction, or for what we want to call it, is when we hit and we come out, what's going to happen is we're going to get to Saitama. That's going to be November 14th. You're going to see a lot of investors that are still worried about a new project. They don't want to come in unless they have 100,000 holders, because they're more long-term investors, bigger money. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a use case. The use case is going to be Saitama. When we start seeing Saitama, we have it in our hands, we're playing with it, we do whatever, we're doing all this stuff with it, and it's real and people are loving it, then yes, we're going to see some more money come in. And that's where people, I think, get it wrong, is they think, oh, after Saitama, what's next? Well, anyone that knows the crypto world will tell you, after a use case and it's coming in, November 14th, well, what happens November and December in crypto world? It goes crazy, because a lot of people try to hide money for taxes. A lot of people do investments so that way they don't have to pay taxes on that money. So we're going to see all that stuff happening, and when it happens, it's going to happen very shortly and very fast. And there's not going to be a lot of, it's not going to be a lot of, hey, let's talk about it. It's going to just happen. And the people that were in early that held are going to reap the rewards. So that's my prediction. I hope that kind of clears up what I think about it. Mr. Nobody says, Equity Killing, they should be in the stream like Donald said, good vibes. Yeah. And I hope people are in the stream. If not, no big deal. You want 1K, Saitama King? I don't know you mean 1K. 1K subs? I mean, yeah, that was my goal, and I always try to make my goals. So that was my goal in the very beginning. Really close. I'm at 982 people. So my goal's always been 1,000 since I started my channel. And so yeah, I would like 1,000 subscribers. I think that'd be cool. Daddy Diamond Hands, let's go, Cody, to the top. I don't know, I don't know if that's Mr. Diamond Hands' dad. I don't know if Sista's Diamond Hands is on. Is that Mr. Diamond Hands' dad? Justin Mayfield says, what will set Saitama apart from the 82 other wallets? Okay, Justin, that's a great question. So the reason why Saitama is going to be set differently is because of a lot of different things. One is going to be utility, use case, easy use. So what that means basically is you're going to have a wallet that's easy to use, like the iOS system, which is just an iPhone. If you're an Android fan, it's the same thing, but it's going to be easy to use, friendly user, and also it's going to be easy to buy Saitama. So what happens with cryptocurrencies is you have to realize is, how do I buy the cryptocurrency? You have to go to an exchange. Well, what happens when you're on this exchange, that exchange, you're trying to go to this exchange to buy this one token, you're trying to go to that exchange. Well, what if, you can get on Saitama and you want to buy Saitama, you put in your credit card and boom, you buy it. Now you're holding it. Now, hey, if I want to trade something, I could still trade something. That's where people get this whole thing mixed up with Saitama is away from the gas fees, is you're not going to get away from the Ethereum gas fees when you swap tokens. You're going to get away from the Ethereum gas fees when you buy Saitama straight from the crypto wallet of Saitama, which is Saitama. That's how it's setting itself apart, because it's such a great project, and it's going to have, Saitama is going to have its own, social side. It's going to have NFTs. It's going to have to buy Saitama. It's going to be a swap. It's going to be everything that we're doing, where we got to go to 16 different sites. It's going to be in one wallet. So when you usually will look at a wallet like Coinbase, you look at a wallet like MetaMask, there's 82 wallets, like you said. When you have 82 wallets, they all do the same thing, which is, oh, I'm just going to have this coin. I have to buy Ethereum. I have to buy this. And then I got to transfer it from here to my wallet and then to swap it. That's not what SIDE is going to be. SIDE is going to be everything in one. You're going to be able to swap it. You're going to be able to buy it. You're going to be able to get everything, one-stop shop. So you're going to see when people start using this more and more, how easy it is and how much traction it's going to gain. Let's see what other questions. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look at all the questions. Saitama and Ikura gold mines. Yeah, I agree. I think, the charting, and that's what people ask me about Ikura, the charting solution for the Harmony blockchain. Harmony blockchain isn't really a big, there's ERC20 tokens, there's Binance chain, and then you have the Harmony blockchain, which is a newer blockchain that still has a lot of money in it, low gas fees. It's just progression. So it's a great thing because it's the first charting solution for the Harmony blockchain. I mean, that's huge. So that's why I believe that those two, that Ikura is a gold mine for sure. And the devs, the devs are there for everyone. Cody has a NFT horse named Trigger. I don't know. My horse's name isn't Trigger. I have a couple different horses, but it's not named Trigger, man. But there is an NFT of me, yes, with a horse in it. Absolutely, there is. Oh, Sis Diamond Hand says it is. Okay, well, if anyone wasn't watching before, Dad Diamond Hands, glad to have you. Thanks for coming on the show and supporting the channel. Love to see you in here. We'll have to get you guys all in. It'll be like a family reunion. We'll just get you guys all to come on my show and we'll all talk about it. My dad as well. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Wow. So he's got the whole family. That's so rad. Just so everyone knows too, my whole family, they're doing the kind of the same thing, but they more just watch me and they're not really big social media people. So, but that's great. Glad to have everyone here. Cody, Twitter has banned in my country. I think you should consider the giveaway from your YouTube members for fairness and equality. Yeah, I agree. I would love, and that's going to be something that I do in the future when I get big enough and I have members and don't have members from my YouTube. And it's the only way to do it fairly, because if I go through here and try to scroll down and pick someone, it becomes very, I felt like it becomes more unfair than if I just did a Twitter. And so I apologize. It's something I'm looking into. But like I said, I have to grow as fast as the community wants me. So, once I get bigger and I get, my, own Discord and start getting members, and once I can get that big, then I will definitely do that. So I appreciate the feedback, and I apologize, man. I'm really sorry for that. RD Price, what's going on? Hey gang, thanks for stopping by. You guys, if you haven't, I see some new people joining in. Please go like and subscribe my YouTube channel. It is Cody Keeling. We're almost to 1,000. My goal is to get to 1,000 people before this live stream ends. It's 984. We're going to do another 25 billion Saitama giveaway here in a little bit. I'm just going over some questions people have about the projects. So if you guys have any questions about the projects that I've talked about, throw them in here so I can talk about them. We've had some really good questions, you guys. I hope I've answered everything the way that you guys, if I'm not being clear enough, then let me know so that way I can be more clear with you guys. Let's go back through. It says, give me 20 minutes. We'll be back for you. 1K on this stream itself, mate. Oh, thanks, Saitama King. I appreciate it. Hey, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, there's always tomorrow, man. At King Podcast, you changed your name. He don't know who you are, lol. Yeah, I don't know who King's Broadcast is. If it's someone I already know, let me know. I don't know if you changed your name, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Carbo, thanks for taking time. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, I'm here for, you guys and everyone. So if you guys have questions, ask the hard questions. I don't mind it. It's how to get educated. And it's also, we're all new in the crypto, world, and we're kind of pioneering it. So any, experience I can give you guys that helps you, it's great. That's why I do this. I love helping people. Okay. Taxes. How should we plan for that? What is the capital gain rate? So United States. So what happens, you guys, is that's a great question. I love the tax question, and I'll tell you exactly how to do it. So when you get taxed on something, that basically means when you transfer it to your fiat wallet. So what a lot of big investors do is they'll make their profits, they'll make their gains, and they'll swap it to what's called USDC coin. It's a stable coin. It's $1, never goes up, never goes down. And then they'll either separate it, they'll talk to a financial advisor, they'll go get a financial lawyer, and they'll go through what the best steps are for taxes. Capital gain taxes in the States, I believe, is 44% for the 1 year. And then after you've held the coin for longer than 2 years, it drops down, I think, to 33%. Don't quote me on that. It's somewhere roughly right around there. So what you need to do is, if you do hit big and there's a project you sell out of, throw it into USDC coin or a stable coin, whichever one you like, USDT. Go talk to a financial advisor, go talk to a lawyer, go talk, pull $10,000 out or whatever you need to get those people, and go talk to the bank and they will help you. Because if you don't do that, you just throw it in your wallet and you pay all those taxes. Then you found out, hey, I could have paid my house off. I could have paid my mom's house off. I could have paid this car off. I could have started the LLC and it could have saved you money. That's what's going to suck in the long run. Ashley Daniels, hey, thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. Yeah, appreciate it. We got 38 people in here now. Maybe Jake's live stream's over. It's been raining in Texas like crazy. Oh, it's been horrible. I got my horses out, so I had to go move all my horses up in the pens, and it was crazy rain. Says King Broadcast, Cody is King of Crypto. Oh, King of Crypto, what's up, buddy? Oh, I didn't know you changed your name. Jumped on for a little bit, been doing live myself. Man, just had a great stream with Michael today. Dude, awesome for you. Congratulations, man. I love hearing that. Hope everything's good with you. I know that I had seen you in the hospital, stuff like that. My prayers were out for you. So I'm glad that I know who it is now. Yeah, dude, we'll get you on for sure. Hit me up on Twitter or something like that. If you want to come on, if you want to come on, talk to people, that's cool with me. I'll throw you on. Just hit me up on Twitter and I'll send you the link. Jump on. Okay. RD price. Capital gains suck. If you plan to do your own taxes, keep up with the fees associated with all purchases and transfers. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. I really are going to put that up to a lawyer and a financial advisor more than I am myself, because they know what's going on. Justin says, yes, it has. Tired of the rain. Ready for, yeah, absolutely, man. I cannot wait for the Texas weather to get better. It's been bipolar. That is what I call Texas weather, bipolar. You go out 10 minutes and it's pouring, and then the next it's humid, and then it's beautiful. Do we need to retweet anything right now? No, I'm going to do a 25 billion giveaway here in a minute. Well, in a little bit, I'm going to put the Twitter up after people have kind of answered some questions, and then we'll do another giveaway, another 25 billion giveaway. So make sure you guys go like and subscribe my YouTube channel. My goal is by the end of the stream, we have 1,000 people. We're at 986, so we're almost to those 1,000 subs. Once we hit that 1,000 subs, I want to do the giveaway. We're so close, so hopefully we'll get that. It says, I can't message you, otherwise I would drop a link. Hey, throw me your Twitter link in here and I'll go click on it and I'll see if I can message you. So drop your Twitter link so I know it's you. Love your gallery wall. Oh yeah, my other one was back over there. It's all my buckles and stuff, and this is that's my girlfriend Brooke. She's amazing. My better half, love her to death. So if she's watching, she's at work right now. She might be watching, but yeah, we go all over the place and do stuff, and she loves taking pictures. She has a whole wall about it, but it's really weird too. All my cowboy friends come over and there's like this wall of me and Brooke, and then everything else is like buckles and stuff I've won and really rustic, and they're like, where did they get that wall? Can you tweet really quick with something about 1K subs and we can retweet it and get you there? Yeah, that's a great idea. That's what I'll do. So let me go to Twitter right now. Let me start it. Tweet almost to 1,000K subs. Retweet for your chance to win 25 billion Saitama. $25 billion Saitama. Chance to win 25 billion Saitama. Almost 2,000K subs. Let me do it up really quick, you guys. Sorry, I can't see anything in the chats right now because I'm doing this. It's almost done, and then we'll keep going with the show. Subs, almost 2,000K subs. Retweet for your chance to win. Make sure you like, subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's hit up at Mr. Diamond Hands, Mr. Grapes. Let's go Saitama Guru. Let's go Saitama Official Moonshot. I'm just tagging everyone I can think of right now, you guys, so we can make this tweet good. Let's do Jake Gagan. Let's do Your Pop. Let's do, who else we got? Helicopter. Zach Humphreys. Who else, you guys? Who else, you guys? Who else am I missing? At Crypto Deb. At Ashley Daniel. Okay. So you guys get your chance. Here is the retweet. Make sure you guys go tweet this, retweet it. Let's get this out there, and we will give away. It'll be another giveaway going with this tweet. I've just tweeted it. It says almost 1,000K subs. Retweet for your chance to win 25 billion. Saitama, make sure you like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and let's get that going. So that's there, you guys. Let me get back to the stream so I can see all the questions. Sorry, I haven't seen any of the questions. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're almost to 1,000, you guys. I think we'll hit it. We're at 988. Basically, we need 12 more people, and we got it. I think we will. Let's go over. Russ is in the house. Is Russ here? No. Russ is here? I didn't see Russ talk. King of Broadcasts. Okay, let's go to King of Broadcasts. I'm trying to find you right now, brother. Let me see. Cody Killing. Thanks for, oh, hey, what's up, President Shill? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If anyone doesn't know who President Shill is, she's amazing. She's really good. Does a lot of great projects. Glad to see you, and you're amazing. Good to see you. Kings, oh, that's what it is. Kings _ broadcast. Kings _ broad. Follow you. And let's go to this. Invite. Who wants to see King of Broadcast on my show? Let's see those comments. Paste. There you go, brother. Action Horse Mayo. Thanks. Yes, let's go. Let's go. All right. He's going to come on. Everyone that's new, please go like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 992. We're almost there, you guys. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get up to the 1,000 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, that's only like 8 people away. Then we'll do the giveaway. Not here. Wants to tag him. Yeah, soon. I dropped the link. King of Broadcast. Oh, here he is. What's going on, brother?
Not a lot. How are you doing yourself on this Wednesday evening?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm glad to see that you're doing good, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, just started doing the streaming thing about a week and a half ago. I've had some amazing live streams so far, though, with some great people, you know.
Absolutely, brother. Well, I'm glad to see you. I know that you were in the hospital the other day, and it's I'm super glad to see you out and you're doing so well. When did you start your channel?
I would say it's been in the works for a few weeks. I actually started streaming about a week and a half ago. I did it one late night after cuffing and got off just to do it like a live test because when you first start out, it takes like 24 to 48 hours for YouTube to like verify everything. I just
Absolutely.
happened to pop on there. It was available. So I was like, well, I'm going to do a test real quick. And then there ended up being like 20 some people in there. So I ended up going for like 3 hours. And
Wow,
then,
really?
yeah. And then I reached out. Then last Saturday morning, I had Diamond Hands on there for about an hour and a half.
Nice.
He's a great gentleman, great time. Sunday, I got lucky and I had Mindy, who works really close with the dev team. She was on there. That was the first time she said she'd ever been on a live stream. So, and then today I had the one and only Mike Thompson on for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes.
Mike Thompson's a great guy. I love when he comes on my show. He's a good dude. He's so busy, and I've been trying to get him back on my show. I actually should message him and see if he'll come on really quick.
Yeah, he was on my show first, and then he went on Crypto Deb show, and then he went on.
Does anyone know? Do you know if Jay Gagan? Anyone in the channel? Let me know. Do you know if Jay Gagan's still doing his show or not?
No, his show's over. So if you text him, he'll probably show up and jump on for you. He's like that. Hi to everybody. I know I was falling behind the comments talking to Cody, but I appreciate you. It's nice to see you guys all again. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Had some good supper with the families. Is feeling well full, and glad you guys are over here on Cody's show. I had messaged Saitama King 007, Cody.
Yeah.
I sent him a message. He's from India, so I'm currently working on I'm currently working with Saitama on creating an official show for our overseas holders and family members. And he's somebody who reached out to me in literally it was like 4 hours. He got me over 100 subscribers. So
Really?
I messaged him for you. I saw how close you were. I was like, hey, I appreciate if you can get the help to get my guy Cody over that 1,000 mark tonight. So if there's anybody he can do it.
Man, that's awesome, dude. If that's great. If not, no big deal. I mean, like I said, if it happens, it happens. What's going on, brother? It's Explosion or I don't even know, Alfalfa.
Yeah, Elf is a good dude. I can't wait to come to Vegas and meet you down there, Elf.
Oh, I have to show everyone. Hold on one second.
I think you hit the 1K.
Oh, I'm at the 1K subscribers.
Congratulations, my man.
Thanks to the Wolf Pack. What a huge milestone, and it's been a great, great, great run with everyone. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting me and helped me. It's been great. So I'm going to do another giveaway. It's going to be 25 billion Saitama giveaway. I'm going to have King's Broadcast help me with it. He's a great person. If you haven't, go like and subscribe him as well. He's been around. He's an OG. He's been around for a while, and I'm super glad to see you having your own channel, and that's what we do this for. And I know when you started in the beginning, the nerves and all that stuff. So if you need any help, man, you're more than welcome on my channel. And I know how it goes in the beginning too. You're like,
yeah,
it's real nervous. You don't know how people are going to take you, but I mean, I'm super proud of you, man, and congratulations, dude.
Yeah, and to you too, man. 1,000, you deserve it. You put all the work in. You got loyal followers. So again, congratulations. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't nervous about Mike because me and Mike have been talking now for a few months. About 2 months, because I started talking to him when I was in the hospital, and we've stayed in contact ever since. Text messages, phone calls. But Friday, I haven't announced it yet. Friday, I do have a very special guest. That will be kind of intimidating. He is the man of Saitama. So I'll announce on your channel. I am going to be having on Friday at 1 a.m. from 1 to 2. I got the man, the myth, the legend, Russ himself for a full hour to myself.
Heck yeah, brother. Congratulations, man. That's a huge step. And I know, what's really funny? I don't know if a lot of people know this, but not a spoiler alert, but a fun fact is Russ was my very first subscriber.
Was he really?
I'm not even joking you. I made my channel, and I literally, as soon as I made it, I made a video. like no one even watched it. And I posted on his Twitter and just said, hey man, I started this for Saitama. I believe in the project. What do you think? He was my very first subscriber. It notified me. It said his name. And then he posted on his Twitter.
Yeah, that thing probably did numbers, I could imagine. Yeah.
We're going to get Michael Thompson on.
All right, yeah. So like, I've been a holder in Saitama since under 1,000 holders. I found out about the project from Holistic Crypto, a fellow YouTuber. And if I would have said 2 months ago, 3 months ago, would I see myself sitting here on the live stream talking to you or doing my own, I would have told you no. But I'll be honest with you, it's people because of like Jake Gagan, it's people like Cody Keeling, and and Holistic Crypto and all those guys, that you guys have truly inspired me to want to do this. And now that I have started doing it, it's been amazing, and I love doing it.
Absolutely, man. And that's what we're here for, dude. And like, honestly, when I started, people helped me. They got, I got on people's live streams as well. And, just same thing with you. When you get big and, you have a chance and some new people that are coming out that are trying, pay it forward. I know you will. And that's just the best part about growing is we are going to grow as a community. We're going to grow together. And to see someone like yourself that, is growing with the community, and you have, you started your own channel and it's doing great. You're getting Russ on, obviously. I mean, that's awesome. You should give yourself a really big pat on the back. It's a huge step, and it's you'll see once you start getting into a little bit more, and how fulfilling it is, man. So, and I love having you on the channel. Like it's awesome to have you on too, because I know you've watched me for a while. And I didn't, as soon as you came up and you were talking to me, I was like, do I know this? Do I know him? As soon as you said your other name, I was like, oh man.
Well, yeah, I changed my name obviously for branding purposes. And then I officially had, started my own business, an LLC, King Communications, and it was technically for brand purposes because I had, I'd been helping Aaron out from the dev team for a while now, off and on, whenever I'm needed, trying to do as much as I can, to help the project, because in all reality, I'm helping myself and the community, And then I was approached by the team about creating an official Saitama show that we could carry overseas, because there's not a lot of live streams for our fellow brothers and sisters that are in Asia, in Europe, They have to either wake up in the middle of the night to catch something or stay up late, so.
Absolutely, man. And that's great, man. You find a need and a way to fix it. So kudos to you. So actually, let's do this, man. Kings of broadcast. Let's do this. I want your take on Saitama. Let's hear, give me your spill. Let's hear what you think about the project, where it's going. And obviously you've heard me in my live stream. So just take it away for a second and let me know what's on your mind with it. The people.
Saitama has been a blessing. When I first got into it, I to be honest with you, I wish I would have bought more, because a trillion was only $45. But at that time, I didn't know what Saitama really was or where it was potentially going to go. But as we gotten farther, just the transition, far from the amazing dev team that we have that is fully transparent. Like, we know what they've done for a living or what they do for a living besides this. We know what their faces are. I mean, obviously, especially Russ, but all these guys come on, do live AMAs. They come on everybody's live streams. They talk to the community. Like, one big thing for me is that out of all the projects out there, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great ones, but Saitama was a little bit different for me in the fact that they keep us holders up to date on what's going. Like, every day we know what's in the works.
Absolutely.
And that's, to me, that's like something I never seen before in the crypto space. But, a lot of people always want, the big thing, you notice it. I mean, I've noticed it too, but you've been around doing the live streams, a lot of music. The one big questions you get from a lot of people is, oh, what's your prediction? What's your prediction? And what I've told people is, like, Saitama's a different animal in the crypto space. It doesn't follow like normal charts. It doesn't follow just the normal things that we're used to. So, like, it's hard to give price predictions. One thing I've said is maybe like, market cap guessing, because the reason you can't really guess a price prediction is because we can't really evaluate the burn rate into it. so it gets tough. But where this project is headed, it's limitless, to be honest with you, and especially with our main use where we're at already, and we haven't even launched our main use case. And like I touched on earlier in my show, is that Saitama is a platform that's going to be different than anything I've ever seen. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful, but it's also a platform that we can continue to grow on and expand as the future goes on. Like Mike had said earlier, I mean, it's version 1, and they're already working on version 1.5. So that just tells you, okay, things are going to get bigger and better. Version 2, version 2.5. You know, he kind of compared it, and I did too, like to the iOS system. You know, like Apple phone. It's always continued to get better and better and bigger and bigger. So to me, Saitama as the cryptocurrency and Saitama as a business, you know, like Mike says, sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning, you know. So, I mean, I'm definitely a long-term holder. I can't wait for Saitama myself, because I'm definitely gonna use that staking feature.
Absolutely, yeah. And just so you know, Saitama Cowboy, really quick, I did get selected. I believe I talked to Max, and he said that he was going to put me down as a beta tester. So I will let you guys know how that goes, definitely, and I'll make sure everyone gets in on it. I'll do what I can. I'll follow, obviously, what their rules are with it, whatever they want me to do with it. But he said that he would he'd put my name down as a slot. So that's that. But yeah, and like you said, you know, Kings of Broadcast, that's exactly true. Is that, you know, we're a business entity, and these guys have business mindsets. They're not just going to throw everything out there at once. And here's, you know what I mean? Like they're tactfully doing it, because you have to understand we're building a foundation, and the foundation that we're building is a healthy chart. It's not something that's a drastic up, drastic down. That would be horrible for Saitama. So the steady increase, and that's why you're saying, hey, this is a different animal. It's not following Bitcoin. It's not following the other altcoins. That's because we're doing things differently than everyone else. So, I mean, if that's not a telltale sign right there, then I don't know what is.
You know, like kind of like I put in your live chat earlier, like it's going to be amazing the next few months. Don't get me wrong, especially for the whole market. But like one thing I was, you know, concentrate on, I've been talking to people about, is if we super cycle,
oh gosh,
it's going to be something like we've never seen before, just because all those billions and billions of dollars of profit have to go somewhere. And what better place than Saitama?
And that's the thing. And people don't, if you don't know what a super cycle is, a super cycle is just basically like everything that goes up must come down. Bear market is obviously when the market is bearish, and people are selling, taking their profits, and then they're putting more money in, and then they're waiting for it to come back up into what you call a bull run. Bull run is just, it's going up like a stair step, but you know, the ups and downs overall, it's going to be headed an upwards trend. That's all he's saying. So a super cycle is just basically 2 bull runs consecutively. So there's no bear market. It looks like it's going to be a bearish market for a second, and then it goes back into another bull run, which is what they're predicting with Bitcoin. So that's what he's talking about. And I think you're 100% right. I've looked at the charts, and I mean, it looks really, really, really good. And anyone that's been in crypto for a while can look at these charts and be like, I've never seen this stuff before. I mean, there's things that I've never seen, and more people are talking to me about it. There's more and more people that talk to me about it every day. Well, did we lose you, King?
So I just had my sister-in-law real quick, but
oh, you're fine.
Yeah, like I don't even I can't even you know, contemplate a lot of it, especially if we do super cycle, to see the amount of volume of money that gets dumped into the crypto space. So, but I want to, you know, I got to give a special thanks to Saitama King 007. Definitely been doing great things for me. I'm glad I could reach out to him, and he could help you, Cody, get to that 1,000 mark.
You know? Yeah, man, it's awesome. And like I said, the support of the community has been great. And like, I'm super pumped for you, man. And it's great to have you on, and especially knowing your back history and all that, or, you know, your history, and talking to you. It's cool to see people coming up and doing what I wanted to do. So, I mean, just like I said, it's paying it forward. And I love having, you know, people on that are trying to do new things and be proud of yourself. And so the one question I did have for you, So we talk about Saitama's, and people are have so many people in the chats talking about Saitama. So go over Saitama and your thought process with it really quick. Let's hear what you have to say about it, what you think its use case and all that it's going to be for the common consumer.
Well, you got to think. Okay, so we can start with the educational side of Saitama. We already know that we are in line to be in over 300 HBCU colleges, campuses across the country. We also are going to have the licensing and the rights to all that education platform. So if any other colleges or anything want to use it, they have to come to us. That's the first part, which is great because education on blockchain, crypto, finance, anything is huge. And then on top of that, like Russ had stated in a lot of his AMAs lately, that we're also going to do job placement and help these people find work afterwards. That's just the first part of it. But then like after my conversation with Mike today, because, I'd been asking him like, hey, are you officially, going to, have, a partnership or anything with Saitama? Well, obviously we all know Mike is a financial advisor. He has a financing background. Well, it sounds to me like what he said is like his platform will definitely be like for people who come into an abundance of money really quick and that have never had money, it's very easy to lose it, and not know what to do with it. So it kind of looks like maybe Mike and from his side will be on the platform in that sense, which I think there's nobody better to deserve that type of opportunity than Mike because he's done so many amazing things for this community.
Absolutely.
Then we also have the NFT portion of it where people can create, upload, sell, transfer NFTs. And we all know that the NFT market right now is blowing up. It's huge.
Oh, it's huge.
It's, it's massive. And then the one place or the one part that I think that a lot of people overlook, I'm not saying, I shouldn't say a lot, but some people look is the gaming. The gaming is going to be massive, and it's not like it's just one game. Yes, we have Wolfcaster, but it's a play to earn. But there also is an opportunity for people to develop and create their own games on the Saitama platform. On top of that, the way it sounds like they're working with some of the best people in the business that do this stuff for a living. Which I've always said and I've, and wished for is like, I'm not a big gamer, but I think it would be huge if at some point Wolfcaster or some of these games that Saitama Studios creates could go to console play. Because that would be next level too. And then on top of that, you have the anime series that's going to be coming out for Wolfcaster.
Yep.
And obviously the swapping and the buying and the technology behind it. Obviously, we've been limited with what we've been told, but it sounds like over time there's going to be a lot of things that other swap and other platforms don't have all in one. Where you like instead of like having to bounce from, I got to take my wallet and transfer it to this website and stuff like that. Seems like there's going to be an all in one, which I think is going to be amazing. But just the staking platform. Just to be able to, and the one thing I respect about Saitama is that they're telling you what the numbers can be or possibly be. It's being realistic because let's not, act like I've been on several different swaps that have stakings, and I've seen numbers as ridiculous, like in the millions of percentages annually, and it's like there's no way you're getting that type of percentage, and people noticed it. When they get their stuff back, they're like, hold on, I was told I was earning 60,000, APY, and it's like, no. So another, like Russ had said many times, he's hoping for 4%. Obviously, that's Max's expertise. If he comes back and says 4% impossible, we have to do 3. We're to go 3, but just the opportunity to get any extra reflections because right now they don't seem like a lot. But in the near future and in the long-term future, those reflections are going to be a very nice passive income.
Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And that's where if you get up in investing long-term and seeing the future, the utility and all that, that's where it's going to be huge. And just so everyone's clear, I'm going to do the giveaway in a second. The 25 billion, another 25 billion Saitama giveaway. And then also I'm going to be doing an NFT giveaway because we promised when I hit 1,000 subs, we would do, Donald made me a NFT that he's going to give away. It's one of my NFTs for YouTube. So we're going to give that away as well. So Kings of Broadcast, let us get into it. I'm going to share my screen. I've already went over while you were talking and got all the participants. We have 84 people that retweeted it. Appreciate every one of you guys. This is going to be for 25 billion Saitama. So good luck to everyone. And here we go. It starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We got Brandon. Man, that's a lot of numbers. Brandon 499698886. I got you written down. Congratulations for your 25 billion Saitama. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter so that way I can get you guys your winnings. Make sure everyone you hit me up on Twitter because I've had some people that didn't and I had to give it away and then they came back to me later and they said, hey, and I, make sure you hit me up on my Twitter.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Yeah, congratulations. And like I said, that 20, remember we were giving away trillion, we had trillions giveaways. Now we're down into the billions and then it's gonna keep going down. But I appreciate everyone. Just want to say a quick shout out. Thank you to everyone that's here and supporting me. Kings of Broadcast, thanks for coming on, man. It means the world to me. And just so you guys know, I have somebody in the back, your very own Mr. Michael Thompson. What's up, brother?
Man, what's happening? How in the world do you make an intro like that, man? Like it's graphics and everything. That's awesome.
It takes a little time, but I figured it out. So, but hey, man, it's so good to have you. I know it's been a while since I've talked to you. I need to get on the phone and I was going to catch up with you. I didn't know if you knew that I had a family member pass away to COVID. So I did know that. Dealing with that. But, yeah. I'm back and going for it. So, Michael Thompson, how have you been? What's going on in your world?
Man, everything is going on over here, man. I started off my day today with the amazing Mr. King's broadcast, and we kicked it off this morning, earlier today, and I had a blast. And believe me, everything that we're doing and everything that we're moving forward to do, I just can't get more excited about it. I don't know if I can contain any more excitement. I'm not built to handle all of this excitement.
Hey, also too, just so you know, I hit my 1,000 subscribers finally.
Yo, congratulations, man. That's what I'm talking about. I know you've been at it and pushing and making it happen. You persevered and look at you, man, on top of the mountain. That's what I'm talking about. I love a success story, man. Congratulations,
bro. You are a YouTube machine, my brother.
Oh my gosh, Michael. I don't think, do you sleep? I mean, honestly, I see you on, I'll look on this live stream, that live stream, and you're everywhere.
Sleep. I'm going to have to Google that word. Sleep. I've heard it before.
Well, I forgot to ask you, Cody, are you joining us in Vegas for Saitama's launch?
Man, I'm going to try to be there. I just got have to make sure my family stuff, my, family member that passed away was super unexpected. So we're trying to take care of well, he doesn't want anyone knowing who he was to me. So I'm trying to take care of my family. And it's just, I got to make sure that my family's okay first. And if everything works out the way that it is, then I'm going to fly there and I'll be there for it. I got to talk to Russ. I don't know if I can get a ticket still, or I got to figure all that stuff out. I've just been focused on my family. So as soon as I get all that squared away and I know that I can make it, I will. And hopefully, what I'm trying to do, honestly, I'm trying to get my pilot's license done before that's done, so that way I can fly there in my own plane. But I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
You mean you're going to fly there like you are going, not you're going to fly there. It means you're going to fly there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm my own pilot.
Oh, my God.
Get my own destinations. I mean, I got to do something. So I told myself when I wanted to get my pilot's license really bad, so I ended up getting it. So I'm going to try to hopefully have it done before so I can fly there.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I know, last I did check, there was still some tickets available on the website. So, but you also got family. Family comes first. Family's the most important. So I respect the fact that you have to take care of those matters first, always.
Absolutely. Sure. That's what I say. God, family, and make sure you guys keep them close. And if this isn't a reminder to everyone, maybe here's a great reminder for you: is you never know until it's too late. So if you have that chance to pick up your phone and talk to that person you haven't in a while, don't put it off. Don't put it off. And Michael, I'm so glad you're here. I'm pumped that you're in here. It's been a while since I've got to talk to you. Brooke always, so Brooke talks about you all the time. She just told me today, she's like, have you talked to Michael lately? And I was like, she's like, you need to. So that was funny. But
man, that's so nice. Give her a hug for me and say hello.
I will for sure. But tell us, what is the new up to date for Saitama in Michael Thompson's world that we can know? If you want to drop a bombshell, I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Let me see if I can find a bomb around here.
Oh, I got one. What was that merchandise that Russ needed in New York for? Can you drop that bomb? Who was that for, huh, Mike?
Yeah, so there are a few people that are in position to promote and a few people that are ready to kind of go on their platforms, but they want to do it with Saitama merch. So we need to have that done. And from my understanding, I believe we did get that done. So sooner than later, we're going to see what all of that means and why. And before I go further, I must acknowledge one individual who I must say this because it's true, it's real, it's genuine. I appreciate this young lady. She has been a true staple in the community. Crypto Deb, I love you. I'm so honored to have an opportunity to spend time with you earlier today. I'm so glad that you are continuing to move and shake in this community. So Crypto Deb, I love you. Michael Thompson.
Absolutely.
I wanted to bring something up since we have the merch kind of in the discussion.
Yeah.
For all our fellow like YouTubers and people who are creating merch, remember I asked you this question, Mike. I was very I didn't understand necessarily, like, because I know there's a lot of people out there creating merch, and I think it's a great thing. Yeah. Remember, I mentioned this to you, that the possibility now that Saitama LLC is a legit business, what was going to be happening with that, and if you want to kind of come take over, Mike, because I know we got a lot of good people in here, and there's some people in here that probably do create Saitama merch, so. Yeah. Just, kind of explain it to them and kind of give them a heads up, because I just don't want to see people create and make a bunch of stuff and then they just get kind of stuck with it,
Sure thing. Well, without me going into like graphic details, simply because nothing is complete or nothing is official. But here's what we do know. Saitama itself, the brand Saitama, and the website and other things connected to it is coming out very soon with its own merchandise store, an official site, an official place where you can get all of the, Saitama merchandise. So honestly, I don't know the details or the particulars of those who are already in position, meaning already distributing. However, it probably would not be the greatest of ideas to just get started with merchandise. So in regards to whatever is out there already, not quite sure, what that means or what that's going to mean, but just know that most people, most likely, when Saitama, especially the way it's going to be advertised and certainly the way that it's going to go forth, the official site, the official place, I'm almost certain that most people would most likely gravitate to get official merchandise from the official location once it's made clear.
Yeah, and also too, just a really quick thing. I want a Saitama hat. How do I get that? Do I need to get a hold of Jake or something?
I think so. Jake, he's already full throttle with his stuff, man. So hey, that's a spot. Hey, there's also another lady who I know has a spot already, who she's in stuff already. I don't know how long they've been doing it, but I know they have it out. They've had it out already, and her name is Miss P2U from London, and I'm expecting a sweatshirt or a hoodie or something from her. So you may see me with a hoodie on in here too, because it's on. Yeah, so it's coming. Yeah, I believe that's another spot. But for now, I know that Jake, he's probably the most easily accessible, or at least the most popular accessible one with current merchandise.
Yeah, he definitely is locally. I know that Site of Vader, he's in the UK. He has a website, and
okay, yeah,
a few other places, but
yeah. Yeah.
And so you guys too, we're doing, since I hit my 1,000 subscribers, Donald did a NFT of me, so we're going to be giving that away. So for your chance to win
Right.
the 1,000 subscribe NFT, please go to my Twitter and go to the NFT giveaway and retweet it. And we'll wait a minute, and after that gets up, then we'll give away the NFT thanks to Donald.
Cody, you already know, brother. You already know. For the value of your NFT to really go through the roof, it has to include your horse, man.
It does. It has the horse on there. There's a person that made their own Twitter that says Cody's horse, It's been insane. It's been insane. It's been actually. I think it's hilarious too, because a bunch of my friends went on there and watched it, and now I'm going to the rope. I went to a big rope and like 2-3 days ago, and they got on the mic when instead of announcing my name, they said Crypto Cowboy. That's true. I wish I would have had it on video.
That's right. Oh, it's yours, man. You own that. Trust me. You own that.
And it's been fun. And that's what I was saying, like on my channel, I love it because I try to keep it real, and things happen. And, you know, to have that happen was just, it was kind of fun for everyone, and I enjoyed it. But so Michael, with everything coming up new with Saitama, what is the most, like, I know we talked about it a little bit, we dropped the bomb, but what's the most up-to-date stuff that we need to know about Saitama?
I think for the most part, the most up-to-date things are spoken of.
I'll be right back. I got to get some more of my tea.
Okay. That can be.
Mike,
huh?
I was going to say, I literally right in the middle of our stream, I didn't notice because I put my phone on silent because I didn't want us to get interrupted. Obviously, we got the live stream, and there's a pretty nice email sent to there for me from Russell. So I got Russell for a live AMA on Friday from 1 to 2.
Awesome, man! Congratulations.
So I'm gonna pick his brain for an hour.
Hey, he got a lot of brains up there to pick. So believe me, you'll have a lot to choose from.
Hi, President Jill. What's going on, Kat, Cal?
Okay.
Action Saxon, Donald T as always. I'm a money magnet.
Man, I love all those folks. Crypto, Sonia.
I've been on for 2 hours almost, and I need to get something to drink.
Do your thing, man.
Well, you gotta keep it next to you.
And I already went through. I had a tea earlier, and then another iced tea, and I already went through both of those, and I was like, I was getting parched. I was like, I need to get something to drink. But hey, everyone that's here, man, just a quick thank you to everyone. We got, Michael Thompson, if you haven't. Do you still have Reset Nutrition? I've been looking, and I haven't seen it.
No, actually, it's so interesting. Again, I don't know Twitter that well. I'm learning it. And all of a sudden, people were saying, because there's nothing connected to me with Reset Nutrition, right? So people kept saying, hey, Michael, how do we find you? Or, we don't recognize, or I was following Reset Nutrition, didn't even know it was you. So I decided, all right, well, let me at least put a picture up. Let me change it. And I was thinking that it would change and everybody would know that it changed, like know that I did it. And I'm finding out that even that was wrong, because people are like, dude, I can't find you now. And then some people even said, Mike, did you block me? How come I can't find you? And so anyway, it is changed. It is now, it's Saitama Builder 1. That is my handle, or whatever you call it. That's my Twitter thing. It's
I'm gonna go follow you right now.
Yeah, man. It is Saitama Builder 1. I had to add a number, man. Saitama Builder 1. And it's a picture of me. So I was like, well, that's probably the clearest definition of what it is.
What? I'm already following you on there.
See, you didn't even know it, and we already typed.
He just changed his name, so he didn't actually change the
account. I got you. That's why I couldn't find you. Okay.
Oh.
Now I got you.
It's me. So if anybody else needs to know that, it is Saitama Builder 1 is my what is
that? There's 72 V-Rod 72. He says he has a question. I don't know who that's for, but
go ahead for your question, 72 Rod. I don't know what you had, but go ahead for it. And Michael, man, I just can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you. I mean, everyone that's in here, make sure you go like Saitama Builder 1. That's our boy, Michael Thompson. He takes so much time out for all of us. Would show him some love. I mean, he is on live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream trying to get the name out there for Saitama. And actually, Michael's going to be proud of me because I got a funny story for you. I had a guy come over today to put in my put in a fireplace on my house. By the time he left, him and his whole crew were Saitama Wolfpack.
I know that's right. That's what I'm talking. Hey, that's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about for sure. Ain't nobody come within 6 feet of me without hearing something about Saitama. So that's powerful that you did that, man. That's how you do
Michael,
it.
you know, I have a lot of new holders ask me this question, and I think you'd be great for it. But you know, they've seen the price going up and down. They're really worried. You know, which I understand. I was a new investor. I know what's coming, so I know what's going to happen. You know, but what would be your outlook for a newer investor that's watching this for the first time? That's, you know, bought Saitama when it was a little bit high. Now it's coming down. You know, what would be your outlook on it for them?
You know, it's so interesting when we take, you know, perspective is everything. You know, perspective itself is everything. And so when you consider, when I first got here, and I don't know, you know, King, how long you've been in specifically, but do you remember what the all-time high was when we first got here?
When I first got into Saitama, there was about 700 holders.
Oh my God.
So it was 10 zeros and something. It might have been even 11 zeros. I can't remember exactly off the top. I just remember it was like, after gas fees, it cost me like $52 for 1 trillion tokens.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And I'm not gonna lie, like I bought 4 trillion.
Oh shoot.
I'm totally being transparent here. I bought 4 trillion, didn't really know what it was, you know, just, you know, buying into a few things. And then obviously due to my health issues and stuff over the months and not being able to work, but the thing is, I'm not mad because I'm already thankful because what Saitama was able to do for me in between that time.
For sure.
Because of where it had gone, I was able to take care of my responsibilities.
Amazing.
absolutely.
And I sold about close to 2/3 of my bag, but I'm still happy with what I'm at
Sure.
because now I really know where this project is headed.
Yep.
That's right.
And there's no complaints whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. And like Ashley Daniel said, I mean, I got into it right there, 6-7K holders, and I was in just trying to fill my bags. And if anyone that doesn't know this, full transparency too, I don't know if you know this, King, but full transparency, this is a true story. I tried to put as much money into Saitama as I could, but I wasn't getting enough. We had it wasn't an extra car. It was Brooke, my girlfriend, her car. And she said, let's sell it and let's put the money into Saitama. And then we'll just use one vehicle, we'll sacrifice. And that's exactly what we did. And it was the best decision we ever made. And
No, that's right.
Like right when it was low, we threw all the money in there, and her dad, everyone was like, you're crazy. And then now they're like, how do I buy Saitama?
Beautiful.
Because I don't know what kind of vehicle it was, but now you could probably buy about 10 of them.
This is the best story. I'll tell you guys, I'll be full transparency. It was a 2011 Jeep. And after I told her, after, you know, everything's said and done, she's going to buy a brand new 2022 Tahoe.
Nice.
My goodness,
those
man.
Those start out about 70,000 too. So
Yeah, it's so awesome. And just what Saitama's done for my life, it's changed my life completely. And not only that, but I think the biggest thing about Saitama that I like the most is kind of the people that I've got to know, like Michael and Mr. Diamond Hands, Jake. It's opened up, you know, and you, King, it's opened up my avenues for a lot more of that. And so the connections I've made, you know, are just lifelong. And I think that's been the best part about Saitama. You know, obviously the financial part of it's great, but how fun is it to ride a rocket ship by yourself?
No, I know. And I've mentioned that too. Like, don't get me wrong, the money's awesome, the money's great, but you know, being someone of my age and having kids and it's just not as easy to get out and be able to do things all the time and develop those, you know, I have certain friendships that I still have from years ago from high school and stuff like that. But obviously as we get older, everybody's got families, everybody's got their own separate lives. But Saitama's given me an outlet, you know, a void that it's been able to fill inside me by being able to create all these wonderful relationships with people. And yes, at this point, they're internet based, they're video based, but it, like Micah said, it's no different. That's right. Truly is. And yes, I'll be able to actually physically meet a lot of people in Vegas here in a few days, and that's going to be an amazing time. But I don't think there's really true difference between me sitting here and me being able to, shake your hand and talk to you there, so.
Yeah, and that's the best part, and it's just so cool, and I think it's especially Michael, seeing all these people coming up, and I mean, I just kind of got a dose of reality today. Keen's come on, I've known him for a while, he's watched my channel since the beginning, and then to have him come on is like kind of surreal to me. Like, wow, like this is crazy. This is great. The Wolfpack, how we're growing, and it's organically, and the support that we have, and it's so much different than all the other cryptocurrencies, because when we have panic moments, we all just group together. It doesn't even phase us. We just start laughing. And then when other projects do good, we're like, hey, great for you guys. And, we'll wait, we know what's coming. We'll wait our turn. And it's just been an awesome ride. But Michael and King, I'm going to have you help me out right now. We're going to do the NFT giveaway. So awesome. I appreciate everyone that's been here. We're going to do the NFT giveaway. There was 36 people. It was my NFT that Donald made. So we're going to kick that off. Oh, do you want to see it first?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Or have I seen it?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know what I have seen.
I'll have to look for it I'll look for it really quick so I can show you guys. So that way you guys don't have to go through all my stuff. But let me pull it up really quick. Oh, here it is right here.
Should we get some
is it like a Jake Gagan stream?
Well, I actually got official authorization to actually use this song. He is a fellow Wolfpack member, so I've been using it to open and close my shows because it is really great. I don't know if you've heard of Doug from 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody, he's pretty big. He's big into music. He does a lot of things about live streams, but like, it was kind of like I reached out to him like, hey, I know he's got a bunch of music on YouTube. I was like, hey, is it, okay? Because obviously I wasn't going to play without his permission, I was like,
absolutely.
Hey, can I get the authorization to use your song, for my shows and stuff like that? And obviously I'll inform people. And like today at the end of the show, I played and there's a bunch of people like, hey, can I get the link for that? Because it's only the short version. He hasn't released the whole song yet, but he's got some talent.
He does.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can you guys see the NFT right now?
Man, that thing is awesome, man. I sure can.
Yeah, you got 1K holders. Yeah, that's nice.
I want to point it out. How cool is this? The night that I get my 1K holders, I get to give away the NFT at the same time. And if you don't notice, in the middle is a gold cowboy buckle. So the Saitama logo is actually a buckle, and then the horse to the right, which is awesome. So Donald did a really good job. So someone's going to walk away with this right now. And I don't know what it would be worth. Probably not nothing, but it's just cool to have. And here we go, you guys. We're going to start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam.
Juggernaut S117. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Before I forget, awesome. Cody, there's another Cody in the live chat. He says his wife is an artist, is very good at drawing horses, and I would love to set up a line of NFTs of you and your horses. So please let me know if you're interested. I can send you some postcards of them.
Man, this is where it gets so crazy. So many people want to see the NFTs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, hit me up on my Twitter. My Twitter is just Cody Killing. And I would love to talk to him. We'll go from there. But yeah, appreciate it. Well, we've been on for 2 hours and 3 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this thing up, you guys. I appreciate there's 38 people that are left. Hey, we hit the 1K holders, which was awesome. I appreciate you being here. So King of Broadcast, you got what's anything that you got for the Saitama Wolfpack, and let's hear it.
Yeah, first off, I just want to, thank you, Cody, for allowing me on the show. It was a wonderful opportunity. I hope in the near future we can do it again. I love doing these do a live streams. I think sometimes it can get kind of hard sitting up there by yourself. Again, thanks, Mike. It was wonderful seeing you again. We keep running into each other. We definitely have to talk. We definitely have to talk soon about Mr. Chamberlain and making that work out. And then to everybody in the live chat, to the whole Wolfpack community, I love you guys. I thank you guys for the support. I can't say it enough. And remember, November 13th, 30 days from now, Saitama launches. Fill them bags if you haven't. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please always do your own research and due diligence. But if there was ever a time, this is it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys all very soon.
Michael, I know you always got. I love your talk, so go ahead, take it away.
First of all, I just have to tell Kat, I love you. Thank you for all you do, your support and encouragement. I always see you in the threads. Always so positive. Always have wonderful energy, along with everyone else. Kat, I appreciate you. Love you. I just know this. And I know we can't say guarantee. I know we can't say it's definite. But here's what I feel. I feel that because of the work that we do, because of the intensity that we have, and certainly because of the focus that we give, the results are obvious. You look at a company that right now is barely 4 months old and already over 50,000% return, and we haven't even done anything yet. Does that resonate with anyone? Like, I'm in the financial business. I've been doing it for 20 something years. You don't see this. You don't see it this way. You don't see it like this. For this level of success, to not even have launched the main catalyst, to not even have promoted in the highest of marketing levels yet, to not even have been in existence long enough to even validate that type of return and continuing to grow, gaining momentum, all of those things that are happening. And again, this is before we're even really public. So consider this. You ever dreamed of being in the right place at the right time, which I say it often? I just strongly believe that you're here. If you ever wish you could be a part of an opportunity that was life-changing or history-making, I just believe that you're here. If you've ever wondered turn going to happen, if you've ever wished for when was your opportunity going to be to change your life forever, I just really believe that this is it. So every day when we work with purpose. Every day that we work with passion. And every day that we work with belief. And here's what I believe. I believe everybody on this line, everybody in this chat and beyond inside of this community, you're a part of something very special. And you know why it's special? Because we make it special. And so I appreciate all of you, and I'm excited for all of our futures. I'll leave it in your hands.
Man, Michael, every time I get done talking to you, I feel like Superman. I tell you, and that's so true. And I love your positivity and your outlook, bud. And just like Michael said, everyone that's in here, my channel has been here for, the people and the new investors and people that have questions, as that's what I wanted. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I, hit my 1,000K subscribers tonight. It means the world to me, everyone that's supporting me, and to have the love and the community, it means a lot to me. So I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone. And remember, you guys, this is your crypto business. Russ doesn't own it. You own the business, run it the way that you want to. The biggest marketing tool that you could ever have is the spider web, the word of mouth. Hey, this is what Saitama did for me. And that's why I say you're in early, because think about that. We, our holder count, imagine if, just every person got 2 people. I mean, those are crazy, crazy, crazy numbers, and it's possible. And we're all doing our part. And I'm so proud of this community and proud to be a part of it. And you guys remember, we're building a skyscraper. We're not building a house. And the foundation that we have is set, and it's great. And everyone wants to be a part of it. And that's why I'm so pumped about this project. And not only that, but look at this crypto. We have Michael Thompson. We have guys like Kings of Broadcast that want to come on, that want to spend their time. These guys don't get paid. They're doing it because they want to, and they believe in the community. And that's what speaks volumes to me. And, like I said, everyone here, I love every single one of you. Everyone that DMs me, I try to get back to you guys. And you guys are the world to me, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. And thank you, Michael, so much for coming on the live stream. I appreciate you, King of Broadcast. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. Mr. Diamond Hands was on earlier. So thank you to everyone. And you know what? I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm Cody Killing, and I'm out.
Love you.